Hello, my friends. Assalamu alaikum. A new study shows that working nights and volatile schedules in young adulthood can leave you vulnerable to depression and poor health in middle age. The research examined the work schedules and sleep patterns of more than 7,000 Americans interviewed over 3 decades, from the ages of 22 through 50. To the surprise of the study's author, New York University Silver School of Social Work professor Wen Jui Han, only 1/4 of the participants worked exclusively traditional daytime hours. The remainder 3/4 of the sample of American workers born in the 1960s worked variable hours. Those with more volatile work schedules, including night hours and rotating shifts, reported less sleep and a greater likelihood of poor health and depression at the age 50 than those with more stable schedules and daytime hours. Our work now is making us sick and poor, Han said in an interview. Work is supposed to allow us to accumulate resources, but for a lot of people, their work does not allow them to do so. They actually become more and more miserable over time. The professor who conducted the research was herself one of such employees at one point in her life. In her 40s, Han worked 16-hour days, taking time off only to eat and sleep, though not sleeping nearly enough. Her doctor warned her that her physical condition appeared more like that of a woman in her 60s. We can say they voluntarily want to work long hours, but in reality, it's not about voluntarily working long hours, Han said. They sense that the culture of their work demands that they work long hours or they may get penalized. She says the participants in her study who sacrificed sleep to earn a living suffered depression and poor health. She said, when our work becomes a daily stressor, these are the kind of health consequences you may expect to see 30 years down the road. The study shows a relationship between working nights and rotating shifts with poor sleep and poor health. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention links insufficient sleep with chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. How much a person needs to sleep to remain healthy depends upon age, but the American Academy of Sleep Medicine and the Sleep Research Society recommend that adults between 18 and 60 years old get at least 7 hours sleep every night. My friends, now let's see how the teachings of Quran help us in this regard. The Quran provides a framework that supports balance and moderation in all aspects of life, including work and rest. My friends, the study's findings, which highlight the negative health and emotional consequences of irregular work schedules and sleep deprivation, align with Quranic teachings about prioritizing well-being and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. For instance, the Quran emphasizes a natural division between day and night, suggesting that daytime is for work and nighttime for rest. In chapter 78, verses 9 to 11, Quran states, "And we made your sleep a means for rest, and we made the night as clothing, and we made the day for livelihood. My friends, this verse underscores the importance of aligning human activity with the natural rhythm of day and night, which supports physical and mental health. Irregular schedules that disrupt this rhythm can lead to adverse outcomes, as highlighted in the study I just read for you. My friends, true submission to Allah, that is, becoming a true believer, brings a natural harmony to our lives. The Quranic teachings guide us to fulfill our responsibilities, not just to ourselves, but also to our families and society. This profound sense of accountability prevents a believer from becoming overly focused on single aspect of life. While it is essential to seek resources for our livelihood, faith reminds us never to succumb to greed or neglect our other duties. In this way, true faith in Allah becomes the foundation of balance, thereby ensuring a life of purpose, moderation, and fulfillment. Thank you for listening, my friends. Assalamu alaikum.